I'm ready to
go for
rumble.
Oh my God! Because Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Better than last week. Do it for the UK. Oh!
What of the alligator are we talking? Definitely the parent trap, Sally. That's actually a mental. Well, Joe, I did promise you we were going to be getting out and about, and here we are in the February sun. How good's this?
I cannot believe it, Ellie. We are here in the city of New Orleans.
I'm just like, oh my gosh.
And the ball is caught! Hey, birthday party in New Orleans.
I cannot believe this is really happening. I'm in shock.
Legs out, sun's out, what more can you want? In New Orleans, which is in the state of Louisiana, in the deep, deep south of the USA. It has got the nickname, the Big Easy, and it is well renowned for being the place where the party never stops. And I know it's not quite March yet, however, I have got a few things lined up for us. Are you ready?
Days. Where are we?
This is Radio Row, where hundreds of hours of TV, radio, and online content are being broadcast 24/7.
Honestly, right?
You've seen some big stars.
I'm so excited, right? I saw Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp just next door to us. There's actually the Super Bowl experience. It's literally like an NFL theme park. There's games, memorabilia, the Lombardi Trophy is there as well. Ellie, I'm so gassed.
Come on! On the tune!
All season, we've been going head-to-head at all sorts of different challenges, and the producers have tallied up the scores. It's dead level.
Dead level?
But to settle it once and for all, I am challenging you to a Weekly Blitz Super Bowl experience Super Showdown.
Oh my goodness, we are here at the Super Bowl experience.
There's so much to see, so much to do here, but what's the real reason that we're here, John?
Oh, we're here for the challenges, baby. That's right, me versus you.
Okay, oh, what's he got? What's he got? What? No, that was actually so good! Can you do it again? Oh!
Oh, baby, come on!
Oh, he's totally gone and scuffed it.
Absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful.
Go, Ellie. Go, Ellie. Oh! Yes, girl. Yeah! Do it for the UK. Oh! Show them what you got. Uh-huh. Oh, that was close. Oh. Ah.
That is a disgrace.
Mr. Joel Bayer. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I don't think Jalen has to be too proud of that one.
I'm out for the season.
He could have been killed.
And what show is this?
Joel Bayer.
The Weekly
The
Blitz.
Weekly Blitz.
And I've blitzed you this season when it comes to competition time. Where's my Lombardi Trophy? Let's be honest, the big game this week is of course the one between the last two teams standing in the NFL.
And like Olivia Rodrigo, if this matchup gives you a little bit of deja vu, that's because it is a rematch of 2 years ago. In 2023, the Eagles and the Chiefs put on a show at the Super Bowl. It had absolutely everything. Kelsey brother versus Kelsey brother, big plays everywhere, and a dramatic ending, with Kansas City winning with only 8 seconds left.
They're in trouble.
Well worth doing again, I'd say.
On one hand, you have the history makers, the dynasty, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs chasing history, going for the 3-peat. And yes, Mahomes is looking to win his 4th Super Bowl overall, which would put him 3 behind the GOAT, Tom Brady.
Let's go get it, dog. Let's go.
But this isn't a one-man team. And when Patrick hasn't been at his best, his teammates have stepped up to help them win close game after game after game.
Embrace this moment.
And the Eagles, they are looking for only their 2nd ever Super Bowl win, but they don't mind being the underdog. In 2018, they upset the New England Patriots to lift the Lombardi Trophy. Now, this isn't a one-man team either, but even if it was, they'd stand a chance if that one man was Saquon Barkley.
Hey, we're not done. We're not done.
He has run for an insane 2,447 yards so far this season and needs just 30 more to break the all-time record for rushing yards in a season. No wonder his teammates call him the chosen one.
You were the chosen one!
Now this is a must-see matchup, and that's before we even get into Kendrick Lamar, SZA and the halftime show, and the who's who of famous people attending. Taylor Swift, of course.
Hey, Tay.
Tay-Tay, Snoop Dogg,
The D.O. double jizzle.
Lewis Tomlinson,
Oh my gosh.
Mo Gilligan,
Have a can of beer.
Serena Williams.
Oh my goodness. We get it. They're all coming. And you can watch the Super Bowl live on ITV and ITVX, Sky Sports and DAZN. Or listen on the radio on BBC Radio 5 Live and TalkSport.
But if you really can't get out of that class on Monday morning, no judgment here. Get yourself back here to the NFL UK and Ireland YouTube channel in the morning to see all of the highlights. Well, Joel, it is not just about the football this week, because in a place like this, there is plenty for foodies like me as well.
Oh, that's right. We're talking barbecue, seafoods, hot dogs, jambalaya. Tell us, what have you got planned for us today?
Well, I've actually brought us to a classic Cajun restaurant. Pretty authentic if you're up for it. So we're here with Chef Steven Stradusky. Apparently you've got a surprise for us now we've said that we're all about trying new things.
In South Louisiana, alligator is a pretty typical dish.
I've got to be clear, so you eat alligator?
Of course.
Like for dinner?
For any meal.
Okay,
Eating on three. One,
Two,
two,
three.
three. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
That alligator, how good was that? I've got us another portion because I couldn't tear myself
Honest.
away. I have got us something to wash it down. Obviously non-alcoholic, but Mayha lemonade, Joel. Look at that.
lemonade. First of all, what is a Mayha?
I actually asked the same question. I asked Harry, who looks after the drinks here. He told me it is a local fruit, and then it's mixed with a lemonade made here in-house, so it's got to be fresh.
Cheers to New Orleans.
Cheers to New Orleans.
Oh, this is fresh.
With Prosecco in it.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not just about sightseeing though. We're
is it
actually
about?
here to meet local legends. That's right. Have you heard of the Griddy?
Obviously, I've heard of the Griddy.
We're going to be meeting the guy who invented the Griddy. I'm talking Justin Jefferson in the end zone dancing. I'm talking Fortnite, the man himself, Mr. Alan Davis. How you doing, brother?
Oh my God! Have you seen the Cole Palmer celebration?
The Cole Palmer?
Do you know who Cole Palmer is?
Like this? Yes, my guy. Come on, man.
Try and copy it.
So you get into it, pivot, do you basketball with it? Snap
Ah,
Number 1 victory royale.
it's better than last week.
What do you think I'm going to say to you?
No.
Correct. Goodbye.
We're here in an Irish bar. That's right, and I'm really excited for the Super Bowl. But it doesn't stop there, man. After months of speculation, the NFL is going to Dublin.
Yes,
That's right, baby.
The NFL is going to be in Ireland. I literally cannot wait.
Don't make unnecessary journeys.
Well, the demolishers, we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter.
What's the most exciting thing about that?
Well, for me, it's the first ever NFL game being played there. And get those terrible towels out, baby boy. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you got the Pittsburgh Steelers coming through.
You're
6-time
joking.
Super Bowl champions.
Are we going to go, do you think?
Are we gonna go? Hey, is New Orleans hot?
Yes, it
Come
is.
and see us in Ireland.
So we've seen some of the best of what New Orleans has to offer, but what about the best of the NFL? Joel, we got ourselves an invite to the swankiest awards ceremony this side of the Oscars, NFL Honors. Now this is where some of the great and the good of the NFL come, and awards are handed out, including one to the most valuable player in the league.
Insane.
But it's not just players in attendance. Last year, Prince Harry gave out an award, and this year, Snoop Dogg is doing the honors. So go on, get yourself dressed up, and I'll see you on the red carpet.
And we are here at the NFL Honors. Ellie, you look great, man.
You look great, little dicky bow going.
Thank you, man. I've gone for the gold and the gold here. Who do you reckon will be winning MVP this season?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Come on.
I love Taylor Swift.
Who do you reckon will be getting the MVP?
I'd probably say Lamar Jackson. I think he probably played as good a ball as anybody this year.
I adopted the Ravens this year as my team, so I think even though we didn't make it all the way, that's a good win.
Have you got a team that you think is going to win it?
but I really don't have a dog in this fight.
Who do you think's winning the Super Bowl?
It's going to be a close game, but I think Kansas City's going to do it. They're going to be a three-peat.
What's been the most impressive thing for you that you've seen this season?
I think Saquon Barkley has had a phenomenal year. It just feels like every single game he's inevitable. You get him out in space and who knows what's going to happen.
Who is winning the Super Bowl?
I think the offensive line of the Philadelphia Eagles is going to win a Super Bowl.
I want to know how long it takes you guys to think of your group celebrations after a touchdown.
A long time.
My favourite celebration this season was definitely the Parent Trap Sally. How long did that take you guys to
All week. He told me about it on the plane, and we practiced that whole week leading up to the game.
So that's the NFL honors, and we've been doing our show all season, so we should hand out some of our own awards. Forget about the Oscars, how about the Blitzies? What award would you give me?
Swaggiest outfit and best shoes.
Best shoes. Take that one.
Now it looks intentional. You have Jahmyr Gibbs fake falling. You have Jared Goff fake stumbling.
A few moments later.
It is bubble up and it's gone! It's gone! Touchdown!
Zappy. Oh, big foul touchdown. My goodness. Michael Pierce.
And he has the ball. What a catch. And another short one, and bouncing off the tackle is Montgomery. This is through his legs. Here he comes. Devontae Turpin spinning free. Touchdown, Dallas.
There is a bird on the field.
Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down. Jumping up in the air to the 30.
We predicted the game on Madden last week, which I won.
Did you win?
Just had to get that one in there.
Irrelevant, boring, old. Yesterday's news.
We need to make sure that this time we get it right. And I think I know just the person. I've come to a psychic reading, which New Orleans is actually famous for. So if anyone's going to know what's happening this weekend in the Super Bowl, it is someone with some supernatural abilities. But let's see what she's got to say.
This is my first time ever doing this, so I'm going to leave it completely to you to tell me what to do.
Okay. Do you have any specific questions you would like to ask?
I've got a few.
Okay.
I'll start with some personal ones, just because obviously while we're here I wanted to get them in.
Uh-huh.
I want to know when and who I'm going to marry.
Okay, okay.
Big one to start you off.
You are going to be meeting somebody, I would say probably towards the end of this year.
Wait, that's actually a mental start because I feel like you just got everything that I know, like, bang on. And the reason really that we're here in New Orleans is the Super Bowl this weekend. And I need to know who's going to win it.
If I was going to choose between these two, because the Eagles do have a major arcana card, kind of have a feeling that it might be them.
You've heard it here first from Mimi. Yes. The Eagles are winning the Super Bowl.
Well, now that we know what the result's going to be, should we even bother turning up?
Really? I'm not too sure how legit that is. But before we headed stateside, you went to ask the people back home for their predictions. So, for the final time this season, UK and Ireland, do your thing.
I'm going to show you 4 pictures for each of the teams, and based off those pictures, I want you to tell me who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. First up, we've got the Philadelphia Eagles, and then we have got the Kansas City Chiefs.
This one.
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Why?
They're super.
They are super.
Eagles gonna win.
I will say the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs.
Yeah?
Chiefs, yeah, go Chiefs. Yeah.
Keep the foot on the gas, let it jump us off all day, baby.
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Because Taylor Swift, I'm like biggest fan, so of course I'm gonna support him.
Okay.
Taylor Swift's with it.
So we're going to go back to the red carpet now. When we were chatting to the good and the great of the NFL at NFL Honors, we were also slipped in a few questions about American football that some might think are silly questions, but we're not afraid to ask them.
Maybe we should have been. What words you say when you're starting play? Why do you say all of
Like, why do we say... What? There's 11 people on the field at one time. It could be like gun right, 52 blast, slot left, on one. Every position is listening to one word out of all of that. So you hear a lot of words, but each individual word is talking to an individual position. So he can say 32. 32 is the only thing that the offensive line has to think about. It just becomes another language.
I mean, that's gone way over my head.
And are you allowed to throw the ball sideways as well?
Yes, particularly our tight end, Travis Kelce. You might have seen him throw it sideways. He likes the lateral play a lot.
Why is it called a touchdown when the ball doesn't even touch the ground?
That's a good question, right? It seems like that's what they ought to call it in rugby, right?
I don't know. That's probably something you're going to have to ask the forefathers of football.
Alluding to the rugby move. They want it to be American, which is like, we're going to do it our way.
I don't know.
You don't have the answer, Bob.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT. That's what I'm going to do.
We've only got 1 minute of the episode left and 1 minute of the season here on the Weekly Blitz. Here's the 1 minute drill. Zach Bourne's little baby Bourne may be the NFL's best celebration partner ever.
He may not have won the Super Bowl this year, but Josh Allen is definitely Haley Steinfeld's MVP.
He is the hardest working person I know.
NFL stars were given the chance to show off their rugby skills.
It's Speed versus Kai in the ultimate flag football Super Bowl.
Hey, I challenge Castanet. When is it?
February 8th in New Orleans, the day before the Super Bowl.
The Pro Bowl was in full swing with Joe Burrow showing what he's got and Justin Jefferson showing what he can drop.
Oh my God.
It was the NFC that came out on top in the tug of war.
There were some wild guesses from football stars from before the season started.
New England Patriots.
Miami Dolphins.
Patrick Mahomes got his dad bod back out.
The dad bod looks pretty good right there.
One fan went above and beyond to create his own Super Bowl moment. A young British fan had a question for his idol.
You're literally the reason why I started playing NFL flag.
And finally, new Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen didn't quite hit the right note.
Duval.
That's it. Our final episode and our final goodbye to this season of the Weekly Blitz.
But I want to know, what's your favourite part of the season so far?
I think has just got to be the first time that I went into the locker room after the game in London.
Ah, yes. The UK Games.
Yeah.
Incredible experience seeing it live for the first time. Thank you so much to everyone that's watched and liked and shared and commented, subscribed. Please leave your Super Bowl predictions in the comments. Now, let's go watch the game, Ellie.
Let's go watch the game.
Let's go.